Hey everyone, this is Mike at Brash Monkey. While working on another tutorial video for this basic platformer game engine, I discovered a bug, and what's supposed to happen is when you are in the slot select, for any reason, if you're creating a new game, for example, if you chose to start a new game, or if you chose to load but then picked an empty slot and it'll ask you, do you want to create a new save, it's going to ask you to type in a name for that slot, and that guarantees you're playing a new game. And the first time you play a new game, it shouldn't just go to the first playable level, it should bring you to level, or what's called layout 0, which is the intro cinematic. So if you don't want it to ever show any kind of like cinematic intro screen, then you can actually choose to not fix this bug if you want to. But I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to show you how. Go into the slot select, press Control E to go into the events, or down here choose the slot select events. But like I said, I'm just gonna from here press Control E. That brings me right to the events, and you can see I used the search bar and I typed where to with no space, capital W, capital T. And when I pressed enter, it narrowed it down. And what I'm looking for starts right now. Eventually, I might someday add other events, so it might not be this exact number. But right now, we're looking at event number 35. And what's really important is you're looking for a player, to tell the game that it's done entering the new name. So in this case, we have keyboard pressed, but return pressed on the keyboard. But here we also have the done button is pressed, which is the same thing. So we're going to be editing both lines 35 and 39. And the important thing is right here where it says set where to level select. It should not be going to level select. It should be going right to the intro to level 0, which is again the intro cinematic. So just double click this and change this to 0. Make sure it's 0 and not the character capital O. And same exact thing here in line 39. And then I will test this to make sure that fixes the bug. So now I'm just going back to the first layout called loading, and then running the game. Maximize the screen. And now if I choose new game, whether I choose an empty slot or one that already has something, it's going to ask me to name it. We'll call this game 1. Now when I'm done, it should go, there we go, to the intro cinematic. And then when I click play, it's going to go to the first level. That is correct. Now I can press escape to go back to the menu. And so let's try continue. And now if I pick the same thing, it should bring me to the level editor. That is all correct. So it looks like that fixes the bug. So if you want to fix that bug yourself, that's the way to do it. I will be updating the actual downloadable zip file for the platformer engine with this fix in it. So if you've not done any work yet, that's the easy way. And in the future, if there are any more complicated bug fixes that need to happen, then I will actually show you another way where you can actually download and import the specific event sheets into your project to replace the event sheet that has a bug with one that has a bug fixed, which is pretty painless but a little more complicated than I want to go into for such an easy bug fix. So that's it for now. My apologies for the bug, but I hope this resolves the issue for anyone. And that's it. Thanks for watching.